Alright, this is my audience for my speech right here.
What's up? What up?
Many of us use medicine to help us get better or to get pain relief. So why not give medical marijuana a chance? And, because Prop 215 has allowed us to obtain this through the doctor's recommendation. And also there has been no known studies to show that there are any side effects. Smoking or ingesting marijuana is not as bad as people may see it just because it is illegal in some places. There's been many studies done that show the benefits of marijuana and what it can help with. Marijuana is not something to just get high for your own pleasure, but it can also help you with diseases or symptoms you may have. For instance, the American Association for Cancer Research has found studies showing that the brain, lungs, and breast tumor growth is slowed down by cannabis. And cannabis is another word for marijuana, which is the plant that produces the bud. Studies show that cannabis also helps slow down the production of cancer cells in the body. Symptoms that are relieved are chronic diseases, which are, for instance, treats abdominal pain, diarrhea, nausea, and vomiting. Marijuana comes in many different forms other than smoking as well, such as lotions or salves, and it can come in the form of a lotion which helps give pain relief. It helps give pain relief to your muscles and aches while keeping your head clear, because it does not cause the same psychoactive high as smoking or ingesting it. So you can apply this anytime, anywhere, since it won't give you the high as like smoking or ingesting it. As stated by DocStream.org, it can also be used in the form of an ointment, or known as a salve as well, which treats cuts, scrapes, burns, infections, bruises, etc. Just like something like, as well as different forms, there are different strains to help with different problems, such as like the sativa strain, which according to the patientsmarijuana.org, the sativa strain is lighter colored green. This is a taller, thinner plant with a lighter green color that can help with depression because of the positive, uplifting cerebral effect it has, and also of the energizing effect you get from it. And indica, which is more of a darker plant. This is a short, dense plant that grows dark green leaves, and this plant gives you more of a body high, which helps to relax you more and relieve pain, also helping to relieve stress a bit more, which also helps with insomnia, like people who really have a hard time sleeping, or people who have anorexia, because it helps stimulate the appetite, which helps you to eat more. And just because marijuana is illegal in some places does not mean that it's bad. Like for instance, WebMD.com reported that Stephen Sidney, Associate Director for Research of Kaiser Permanente, stated that the current knowledge does not support the assertion that marijuana has any notable public health impact in relation to death. And there's charts that show, according to archive.saferchoice.org, the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reported more than 37,000 U.S. deaths from alcohol alone. But on the other hand, they do not have a death category for marijuana users, because there's been no studies showing that marijuana has any bad effect on you or has given like intoxication like alcohol has. And a study that was conducted by Dr. Donald Koshnet from the University of California in Los Angeles, he found that the researchers found people smoking marijuana, they had lower incidences of getting cancer compared to non-users. And even though marijuana is illegal in most or some places, that does not mean that it's harmful to the body just because you're smoking it. It's not like tobacco, where there's thousands of poisons in it that can harm your body, but there's actually beneficial chemicals in it, such as THC, which is the most active ingredient in cannabis that helps to relieve pain or relieving migraines, increasing appetite, just like all the other medicines would help. And these facts show that it's not harmful as people may see it. And I hope you learned a lot from this speech. And thank you for listening.